I could not help thinking, as I looked at the works of Shakespeare on the shelf, it would have been impossible, completely and entirely, for any woman to have written the plays of Shakespeare in the age of Shakespeare. Let me imagine what would have happened had Shakespeare had a wonderfully gifted sister called Judith, let us say.
Very midwife. She doubts night or night. This is the half neck. Just like in the shit. This is shit. She's out in the city. Get up my
No!
I have to be open to all my inspiration, for inspiration comes through me. How are things?
You know, I sent my script to a few places. I haven't heard back yet, though. You know how it is.
Not really. My mate's daddy is the artistic director at this little theater you may have heard of in the South Bank. Have you heard of it?
South Bank?
Yeah, I guess his play is being produced there.
Your play is going to the new theater by the Old Vic?
Yeah, isn't that sensational? It's being workshopped there this week. Plus, I just landed a huge role in Romeo and Juliet.
That's great. I'm proud of you, Will.
The plague isn't stopping me, Judy.
A plague on both your houses.
A plague on both your houses.
This fucking plague, Will.
A plague on both your houses. 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 A plague on both your houses.
Will?
Plague on both your houses.
House?
I am hurt. A scratch. Married. 'Tis enough. Where's my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon!
Curtis, man, the hurt cannot be much.
I don't think I like these lines.
Will?
Judith, I thought I made it clear. From now on, I shall be called William.
What, am I to be respected in the town?
I must sound respectable.
What are you talking about? And what are you wearing?
Frailty, thy name is woman.
What's that supposed to mean? Will?
I told you quite plainly I shall be referred to as William. You seem so out of sorts nowadays.
Well, that's an understatement.
Yes, well,
What do you think of my new play? It's nearly finished.
What play?
the one we were reciting. Weren't you listening? Your brother is quite the eloquent tragedian of our time.
Oh, you flatter me too much. That's why I keep you around. I find the ending to be masterful. You see, Romeo thinks that Juliet is dead from drinking a vial of poison, but in fact, she is simply asleep. And when she wakes, she finds her poor Romeo dead. Are you following any of this?
Doubtful.
Juliet. Romeo. Are you talking about Romeo and Juliet?
Darling, what else would we be talking about?
You act like you're writing it.
He is writing it. Have you hit your head? I'm going to find your mistress, William. I can't deal with hysterical women.
What did he just say?
Judith, I'm writing the tale of Romeo and his love Juliet. You know this.
Romeo and Juliet. You? Why are you acting like a fool?
I do not play the fool, Judith, nor am I writing one for this play.
What?
What fools these mortals be.
And thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
You mock me, Judith.
Oh, William, I had a dream. Hast the wit of man.
Man is but an ass if he go about to expound this dream. Methought I was, there is no man can tell what. Methought I was, and methought I had. but man is but a patched fool if he will offer to say what methought I had.
Write that line down.
I will write it down. Brilliant. I'm writing a new play. 1592 may be my most productive year yet. Not sure when they'll be performed with the rose and the curtain closed because of the plague.
Play? 1592. Oh, the rose! The curtain! You really lost your wit.
I'm not only witty in myself, but I cause that wit in other men. That is one of my favorite Falstaff lines. But yes, the plague. People are classing it to the, lock.
Are you in lockdown?
Yes, all of London is. But Judith, stop, listen. What do you think of the title for my new play? Star-crossed lovers? Brilliant!
Brilliant!
Are you sure, sister darling? Are you playing with me?
Oh, the play's the thing, Will. Apologies. William.
Play's the thing. That is another brilliant line.
Oh, and yet... Here's the title for your play, William. Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet. I don't know.
And yet, more lines for you to write down. 2 households, both alike in dignity.
How do you spell that? Dignity.
2 households, both alike in dignity. In fair Verona, where we lay our scene, from ancient grudge breaks to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean.
How do you like that, brother?
I lack the words, sister.
Oh, indeed. Words in your words.
So truly, Romeo and Juliet, and not star-crossed lovers? But it fits the play so well. A couple doomed from the start. Hence the title.
No, trust me. Romeo, Juliet.
You don't doubt, Judith.
Oh, William. Doubt thou the stars are fire. Doubt that the sun doth move. Thou true to be a liar, but...
You should be a writer, Judith.
Oh, no shit. Why not think of that? And don't call me Judith. It's Judy, you know that.
I understand the fury in your words, Judith.
I found your mistress, William. She was in another video call. She'll be right over. And she's bringing ale. She says.
Brilliant. Now, what say thou? What's the better title for my play? Star-crossed lovers? Or Romeo and Juliet?
What's my part?
Romeo.
So dare thou ask? Why, how could it be anything other than Romeo and Juliet?
See?
See, I told you, Judith, Romeo and Juliet was a better title.
What are you...
Ah, there you are. I wish you could kiss me, Kate.
The plague, William. There is no kissing. Social distancing. It's the law.
What about the ale?
You sound absolutely wicked today, Richard. I left the drinks by your doors.
Have we met before?
Unlikely. I'm Katherine.
I got that.
You do look quite familiar, though.
Yeah, you do too. I'll be right back.
Hello? What are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing?
Are you drinking?
Aren't you?
But only men should drink like that. How can you expect to be a proper lady if you're behaving like such a man?
Ugh, stop being so uptight. You remind me of my mother. You know what? I'm getting more.
Not the drink and make the cheer. Praise God, merry year.
Merry year. We have been locked in all this time.
So merrily, so merrily, merrily.
Hey! Very, very. Oh. What?
You had a Merry Christmas, Judy?
Merry.
Did Judy, are you okay?
Catherine?
Katherine, it's Kate.
Kate?
Yes.
Right.
Are you sure you're alright? I've been calling your brother for the past 2 hours. Do you know where he is?
William?
Well, your brother, my boyfriend, our generation Shakespeare? Judy, are you sure you're okay?
I don't know.
Judy, I'm worried about you.
Have you tried calling Richard?
You mean Richie?
Yeah,
He's not answering either.
right.
So, were you able to submit your rewrites?
I did?
Any luck?
Oh, look. Well, I've been rejected by 12 different theaters, so I'd say I'm fully out of luck.
How many did you apply to?
Well,
What?
12.
Oh. Well, what does Will say? I mean, all the artistic directors around here seem to love him. He could totally help you out.
Right, because I want to live in the shadow of my amazing brother who can do no wrong.
You know that is not true.
Oh, what?
Think about it, Judy. We have some really great connections that could do a lot for you. You could move here with us. We are looking at some flats to let. You could stay with us for a few days, weeks, till you find some work, a husband, a boyfriend.
Really? This again? You know, I don't need anyone right now, and I most certainly don't need Will's help.
You should go back to sleep.
Right.
I'll try calling Will again. Judith, you still sound quite uneasy, even after all the ale you drank. You and your brother seem to have the same bad temper, bad habits, late nights.
I like to drink, and you had a lot of fun yourself, didn't you?
It was a moment of temptation. It's past. I'm an honorable, married woman. As for you, you do not even have suitors.
The fuck are you talking about? I'm not looking for any suitors. And you're Will's fucking mistress.
I may be William's mistress, but I do still have a husband. And it is a pleasure to be the mistress to such a brilliant man. Don't you want the same, Judith? You should rethink your consumption of ale.
I don't need to rethink anything. My life is fine the way it is.
Judith, you really need to find a suitor. It is not the same, you and your brother. He's a man. You are a woman. You can drink at home, but they will not let you in any of the taverns. I mean, your habits for a woman are not really desirable. Don't you want to start a family, Judith? Don't you want children?
And you?
Judith, I was not lucky like you. I did not have a mother to teach me to mend the stockings or mind the stew.
You're lucky. I'd rather mind the moon and be lost in my dreams.
And then I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She is the fairy's midwife, and she comes in a shape no bigger than an agate stone.
Wait.
What?
I want this speech for me.
But you're playing Romeo. These are Mercutio's lines.
We wrote the lines together.
Yes, but...
Well, at least let me show you how to do them.
Fine, whatever.
The collet of the moonshine's watery beams. The whip of the cricket's bone, the lash of film.
Stop. This is so boring.
She gallops night by night through lovers' brains, and then they dream of the love of a courtier's knees, who dream on courtesy straight, of a lawyer's fingers, who straight dream on fees, of a lady's lips, who straight on kisses dream, which oft the angry Mab, because their breaths with sweetmeats tainted are.
Stop, Judith. Not you too. And you are a woman.
Judith, how do you know these words? You were long departed when Richard and I wrote them last night.
This is the hag, when maids lie on their backs, which presses them and learns them first to bear, making them women of good carriage. This is she.
Peace, Judith. I will not ask again.
She could be a spy, William. Have you been friendly with Christopher?
I don't think Christopher enjoys the company of ladies. Personal experience.
You know what? I'm hanging up on you.
I suppose the rest is silence?
Yes. Let us rest some.
When shall we meet again?
Tomorrow. And tomorrow. And tomorrow.
Tomorrow then. Good day now.
Tomorrow then.
Right.
Oh, no, not now. What, William?
William, are you okay?
Oh, well,
Kate told me earlier that she talked to you. That'd be really cool if you moved here.
to London?
Yes, to London. Hopefully sometime soon when this plague is done. You can make up a small parcel of your belongings, let yourself down by a rope one summer's night, and take the road to London.
Oh, such a lovely idea.
Perfect. That's like Kate to start looking for some apartments.
No. I don't think so, Will.
What? Why not? You can write. We can hang. It'll be a dream, Judy.
Sure. So you can set me up with one of your friends? You know, Kate was telling me that I should find a boyfriend, a husband.
I do know a few dashing blokes who would love to spend some time with you.
Seriously. Well,
I mean, maybe, but more importantly, you can write, Judy.
you know, I didn't go to Yale like you, or Cambridge, or anything like that. I'm not loved and famous like you everywhere you go.
I know, I'm just special, you know?
Fuck you.
You know you love me.
Look, Will.
Oh, Richie and I got really drunk last night, and I dreamt a dream.
Of when you were visited by the fairy's midwife.
What?
We just did the Queen Mab speech.
Queen Mab, what are you talking about?
Oh, please! The hag, galloping night by night through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love.
I'm confused now. I was just gonna tell you that we recorded a new track. We did name it Queen Mab. How'd you know? Anyway, I just sent you the file. Put your headphones on and listen to it very loud.
It's not a video of you dancing around naked in your room, is it?
That is a great idea. I need to record the music video for that. No, but it's just the music. Now, tell me what you think. So let me know when you're coming to London. Okay, thanks, bye.
No, Will, I'm not moving to London. Will?
Julie, I need you. Why wouldn't Juliet want to marry Paris? Her family wants it, even if she marries Romeo and then he dies. Or maybe, there's a duel and Paris dies. Richard doesn't like when I kill his characters. I don't know, Judith. I just don't know.
Right.
Were you listening?
All right. Let me tell you how it goes. Juliet, clearly loves Romeo, and she is willing to give up everything for a chance at love. But it is more than that. It's about going for what you want, not letting anyone or anything hold you back from your dreams. Because if you give that up, you give up your happiness.
So,
she marries Romeo because he is her true love. But bad things happen. He is vanished. But they try to figure out a way to be together anyway. And then it all goes wrong again. He thinks she is dead, and then she thinks he is dead. But he isn't, and she isn't either, because they get all of that wrong. He actually kills himself, and then she kills herself.
what the fuck?
I mean, it is like as you planned in your prologue. A pair of star-crossed lovers take their life.
I haven't written the prologue yet, so...
Oh, well then, you could add that line there too.
But Juliet doesn't need to kill herself. She should go live with Paris and live the blissful, married life.
Oh, I'm gonna kill myself.
What thou sayest, Judith?
What I mean is, she should kill herself. Romeo represents her last chance at love, and with him gone, her hope dies too. And I mean, as she says, "Oh, I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rust, and let me die." Then his family and her family should chance upon them and realize that they are at fault. Had they just let their child be happy and not try to control their every move, they should still be alive.
That is, that's dark, Judith. Brilliant scene.
You know, here's the end. I really love these lines.
A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow will not show his head. Go hence to have more talk, these sad, seriously sad things. Some shall be pardoned, and some punished. For never was a story of more woe than that of Juliet and her Romeo.
Brilliant, Judith.
Brilliant enough to have second billing.
What's that?
You know, like the co-writers. I mean, I practically wrote half the play. I could be the first woman playwright. We could make history. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, Judith, you are such things as dreams are made on. You would do great. If you were a man, you could come to London and all the great theaters would fight over you. You'd be a hit on the stage and in the taverns.
I'm just a woman.
I'm afraid so.
So, you won't give me any credit at all. I'll just fade away into obscurity.
You know I can't. Oh, well, I want to show you this flower I found and I'm going to use for my next play. Bottom's Dream.
You mean Midsummer Night's Dream?
That's exactly what I shall call it. Judith, you truly are brilliant.
Mm.
Look at this flower. Little western flower, once milk white, now purple with love's wound. And maidens call it love in idleness.
And so, who shall measure the heat and violence of the poet's heart when caught and tangled in a woman's body, killed herself one winter's night, and lies buried at some crossroads where the omnibuses now stop outside the Elephant and Castle.
Judy, we can't wait. Judy, we can't wait to work with you in the pilot of I Love Willie, the Shakespeare sitcom. My assistant will be contacting you to fly to LA. You are in Norfolk, England, right? Norfolk, Virginia.